specifically, both of you have
I
been. Sorry, go ahead.
I flattened myself on the roof, stomach down, and I'm like writing in a journal. I pulled out my journal, I'm writing in it.
All right. Um, so Hondo, you've been kind of focused on this door like laser sight. Um, but in this moment, something else actually grasps your attention and manages to tear your gaze away from this door. As you hear down the street, there are a couple shrieks and a loud kind of series of cracks that kind of echo around the neighborhood. And as you lift your head and look over, you see kind of
And I
smoke
don't see
billowing.
her.
No, you don't. You're
I
so
am
focused
lost
on that
in my own
journal.
world.
It is quite a ways down the street. Like the shrieks are like in the distance. They could be mistaken for birds, maybe. um,
No, I just have screaming in my head normally.
Hondo, as you're watching, between a series of houses, kind of smoke billows up, um, and you see people start to gather around the area.
Oh, demon, demon, look over here. I shove him.
Shove me. Do I fall?
I don't shove you, I just like push you and like push
Nudge.
you. Nudge, I nudge you.
What? I'm busy.
Doing what? Nothing. Exactly. Look over there.
I
There's,
look.
there's something going on.
Mm. You do see just kind of at the end of the street, there's just kind of smoke billowing up.
That could be our missing child.
They're supposed to be coming here.
Ah. Well, at any rate, something's going down, and I'm going to go. Are you coming?
Should one of us watch the house?
Oh, good call. You watch the house. I'm gonna go. And I jump down.
Okay. All right.
I
So
also jump down and I follow him.
I thought you were gonna watch the house.
I shrug.
Okay, that's fine.
all right. So as you guys make your way down the street, there are people kind of coming out of their houses to see like what this huge noise was. And people are beginning to gather around the smoke that is kind of now settling. Um, and as you guys kind of get closer, you can make out through the crowd there is one of the houses is completely collapsed.
Oh!
Um, the splintered wood is kind of sticking up in areas, and the dust was actually kind of the surrounding dirt and the wood kind of fraying as it shattered. Um, you also notice, actually, make a perception check as you approach.
Both of us?
Uh, if you want to, yes.
Nat 20!
I don't know.
Okay, wow, both of you. um, as you approach, you're immediately hit with the familiar stench of decay. It seems to be just wafting from this house. The many folks that are kind of surrounding the house have kind of pulled their scarves or their shirts over their noses as they look upon the destruction. Um, you watch as kind of guards come running in to the wreckage, um, calling names that you don't really, you've never heard before.
Do I see any children?
There are probably a couple standing around with their like parents or families, but no child standing alone.
Hmm.
Are there any shifty characters?
Um, roll perception.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Um,
I
how
miss my +8.
I'll also look for shifty characters then. Well, no shifty
Okay.
characters.
You don't notice any shifty characters standing around.
I go up to someone, anyone. Do you know what happened here?
Um, I'll say it's like a woman who's standing with kind of her teenage son. She looks extremely paranoid, scared. I don't know, the house just like suddenly collapsed and we heard screams from inside. I think they're trapped in there, maybe.
Oh, those poor babies. Damon,
Oh, there were
I'm,
no babies.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to go in and rescue them.
That's a good question. What? Why?
Well, because it could be one of the children that could go missing. They could need our help. There could be money that's burning inside. You
Money.
pick exactly.
Are you saying this in front of the woman?
I'm whispering it.
Okay.
Mm,
And I just like nudge to the house that's burning down.
well, one of us should really be back at the house. What if this was just a distraction?
I look at the house, the one
So
that
you don't see anything.
oh damn.
No, it's like it's not streets down, it's just at the end of the street.
So there's no one there.
No.
Hmm. Good point. Um. Well, do you want to keep watching the house, and I will be the heroic human I am.
I mean, I have a strength of 20, so.
You do have strength.
And I have
You.
bad perception, so I don't think I should be watching anything.
Oh, David. Well, we can't just sit here and do nothing. And one of us has to be watching the house, just in case something happens.
You go. I've got this.
I grab him on the shoulder. Don't kill
Stop touching
anyone.
me.
Do you hear me? Don't kill anyone.
Oh, wait, I'm wanted.
Oh, this could be the chance to redeem yourself. Hmm. To see you rescue a poor family from a burning building. Well, that's nothing more heroic than that.
Stop fucking angry.
It's not burning.
No,
It
just
might be.
collapsed.
It might be burning. It might be cut under fire.
The guards who have now begun surrounding the house have kind of like are starting to usher the crowd away, as a couple of guards kind of climb into the wreckage and begin to sift through the wood trying to find survivors.
Well, good luck. I wish you the best, and
Oh my.
I go back to the house.
Okay.
There better be money in this for me.
If there, if there is, say something for me.
I start running towards the house.
Okay. Um, as you get close enough, one of the guards kind of like holds out his arm in front of you. Um, we're trying to clear the area, please. Just back away.
Hmm. I back away. I... Is there anyone watching me?
There, there are a couple guards surrounding the wreck, and there are people still on the streets, so there are probably a set of eyes on you.
Are there any alleyways or anything?
There are very narrow, like, spaces between each house that you could go into, yes.
Can I go into one?
Okay.
I go into one. I look around to see if anyone's watching me.
No.
Okay, I pull up my vial. And I inject it into myself. I load it up and I inject it.
Okay, what does your vial do?
It is the same one I had before.
The handsome one?
Yes.
Okay.
Someone.
There are no sparkles manifesting around you.
I just have giant, like, sparkly anime eyes. I step back out and I approach the guard. Please step aside. I can help. I'm an expert in construction and emergency services.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Oh yeah, 17.
The guy kind of just waves you by and he's like, okay, we can use all the help we can get.
I
Okay.
climb on top of the rubble. No, wait, I stand by it and I listen. I look to see. I call out. Hello! Anybody in there? Does anyone need help?
I want you to roll perception.
Oh well.
It is kind of hard to make out any other noises because the guards that are currently sifting through the wreckage are calling out names um, and kind of throwing wood, like really trying to dig in and look for people.
I guess I just start moving things. Throwing them out of the way.
I want you, sorry for giving you so many rolls in a row. Roll investigation for me.
Oh wow.
With
With advantage
advantage,
because
yeah.
it's.
Okay. All right. So as you're kind of lifting the wood, um, you find a couple things while you're seeking. First is um, that scent of rotten flesh seems stronger here than anywhere else. And as you're moving these various pieces of wood, you're kind of touch some of the wood, it seems wet to the touch. And when
Ew.
you take your hands away, your hands come away black. Some of these pieces of wood seem to be curved in on themselves, like they decayed so much they just kind of snapped. Um, and you finally move away enough, and barely visible through this kind of pane of broken glass lays a pale gray hand that peeks out just beneath the glass and wood. Um, it is unmoving. Their fingers are blackened at the tips, the flesh obviously rotting away.
Oh my. I start digging them up
Okay. As you move
carefully.
more of the wood away, um, this person is obviously dead. They were completely crushed beneath all this wood. But sorry, I'm preparing myself. As
Preparing
you as
yourself.
you uncover them more and more, you're kind of getting the idea that it wasn't the house that killed them, as their face is revealed and their eye sockets are completely black, eyeballs gone, as black kind of pours out of them. Their mouth is slack, jaw open wide in a terrified scream. Um,
Vecna.
um, this woman, it is a dark elven woman. She looks like she was dead for a long time. And as more of her skin is revealed, you kind of see splotches on her arms and on her neck and on her chest, um, where the flesh has kind of rotted away, showing the bone beneath.
I don't know what to do with this. Can I pick her up?
Sure. Well, um,
This is. She's dead, right?
she is dead. As you lift her, she's completely like limp in your arms. Um, yeah.
I've got something.
A couple of the guards come like running towards you as soon as they see you holding someone, but as soon as they get close enough, a few kind of like back up, like obvious fear in their eyes. I think you maybe should put her down. Uh, we'll call the physician. Uh, they seem at kind of a loss for words.
Do you know if there's anyone else? If there was anyone else in the house?
She was supposed to be living with her husband, but we haven't found him yet.
I put her down, away from the house, I guess. I'll keep looking.
One of the guards kind of takes off his cloak and covers her body with it.
Oh, tea, drama. I start digging again.
Okay. Making another investigation check for me.
With advantage.
With advantage, yes. Okay. I don't even think you need your advantage.
It's
Jeez,
okay.
what the fuck? 3 in a row, 3 21s in a row.
Damn.
It does take some looking this time around. He seems to be buried very deep within. But eventually you do find the body of the supposed husband. He is in a very similar state as the woman, except he appears to have been on the ground floor when the house collapsed, where she seemed to be on the top floor near a window. And his body, as you kind of uncover it with from the wood, his body appears to be emerged in the ground below, as that black spot you guys have been seeing um, is taking up the entire floor underneath him, kind of eating away at his body. Um, all that's left of him is probably mid thigh and up, but even his left arm kind of lays submerged in the black halfway.
And I pull him out.
Why don't you roll strength for me?
Oh, that won't be a problem, Flav.
And when you're pulling him out, are you trying not to touch this black stuff,
Oh, uh,
or you just don't care?
I didn't really care. I didn't. Someone else touched it already and they were fine, right?
Yes, yeah. So it does take some tugging, but eventually he does come free, And when you pull him out, um, his legs do come out of the black beneath. So it seems to have been pretty deep. Um, and the parts of him that come out are covered in that kind of black goo, but you are able to lift him out of there.
Plus, I thought I was already touching it with the wet wood and everything.
Yeah.
Disgusting. I carry him over to and lay him down next to the woman.
Okay. Uh, the same guard kind of grabs another cloak and covers the man up as well, and then kind of looks at you hesitantly at the black kind of that's
Oh,
covering your hands and your sleeves. Uh, I would wash that off as soon as possible.
I sniff it.
It smells like a long dead corpse.
Hell yeah. So nostalgic. Is there like I don't know, a stream or something?
Not that you can see.
I don't really want to go to like a well. I don't want to contaminate their water. Can I wipe it on something?
It's like sticking to the sleeves of your outfit now. You can
Oh
wipe your
no.
hands off on your coat or something.
Can I wipe my hands on my coat?
Yeah.
I do that.
Okay. You do get most of it off, but some of it seems to be staining, especially like around the crevices of your nails.
Oh no. So what now?
Um, I don't.
Uh, what were these people's names again?
Sorry. This was the Descenda family. Um, it was
Were they on the list? They were on the list. I don't
maybe.
know.
Oh shit.
Is everyone... This is out of character. Is everyone who had a black spot in their house in danger? Were these the first people to lose sight?
The second one.
Ask the guard. Has this happened before?
Oh, um, mm, not that I personally am aware of. We've never seen anything like this in our town before. You know, nothing like this ever happens in Assad.
I see. We should probably get an architect out here or something. I feel like you're gonna need one soon. Anyway, I should be going.
Well, thank you for your help, at least, um, even though we couldn't save them. I He kind of glances down at your sleeves and hands again, and he looks incredibly worried for you.
Like, is there somewhere I can go? I don't know. I was gonna figure this out later.
Uh, please just stay safe.
You too. Thank you for your um help. I run to the inn. Can I go to the
Okay.
inn?
Sure, you run all the way to the inn. Hondo, you on the roof to see
See me running.
them
The
sprint by.
hell is he doing?
You notice how handsome I am.
Well, at least he got in there somehow.
Are you going to this inn to wash up?
Yeah, that's the only place I can think of.
Okay. I will say you reach the inn and um, yeah.
Do I go in? I go in the inn.
Okay. You walk into the inn. It's pretty crowded right now, as people are getting ready for dinner.
I approach the inn key.
Okay. Um, he actually approaches the bar, like side of the bar, um, as soon as he sees you.
Does everyone smell me?
But let's see if he smells you. Yep. As he approaches, he kind of like crunches his nose up. Uh, welcome back. Did
Does he recognize me?
yes.
Okay.
Where's the rest of your group?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, uh, should I bring you
Um,
some bath water?
yes, please. My good man.
Extra hot.
Is there somewhere I can wash up? Or should
Um,
I just do it right here?
oh no no. If you go upstairs, there is like a sort of washroom. Uh, I will. I'll bring some hot water and soap for you.
Please, please.
Yeah.
I toss him a gold.
Okay. He misses it. Then he crouches down, picks it up. Okay. It is two to the right of your guys' room I gave you last night.
Do we still have the room?
Yeah. It was only last night.
Okay. And, alright. I go.
Okay. Um, a little while after you enter the washroom, which is kind of just this large steel tub and a wash basin and a kind of wooden like poop area.
Wooden what? Oh.
You know, like those wooden toilets that line the wall back in the day. It's medieval
Oh
toilets.
no.
He comes up carrying two heavy um, buckets of hot water and dumps them into the bath for you. And then goes into the satchel he has on his side and brings out a couple bars of soap, actually, all smelling very floral and heavy.
Wow. Thank you, my good man. I toss him another gold.
Wow. Um, he goes to kind of try to snatch it out of the air again, but it tumbles right through his fingers and falls onto the floor and actually rolls into a crack in the floorboards.
Again, that one.
It falls through. It wasn't that one, yes.
I love that.
Wow.
I love it so much.
What does he do then?
He just kind of
I'll
looks
get that
down,
later.
looks at his open hand, and I'll find it
Yeah.
later. Enjoy your bath. Use plenty of soap. Have fun. And he leaves.
Out. I pull all my clothes off and jump in the bath.
All right, while you're bathing, I'll say the four that have left the tower and are kind of going to that house have arrived there now, and um, yeah, You guys have arrived at the house that Hondo and Damon are supposed to be at.
Do I notice the crowd down the street?
Roll perception.
14 plus 9, 23.
The crowd has kind of dwindled now, but you do notice that there are a couple of people standing down the street. Yes.
Happen over there? I say to the group. You don't think that might have been our like little duo? I'm gonna look around for the duo.
Okay. Perception.
14.
All right. Hondo, are you just sitting on the roof, or were you like stealthing on the roof?
I'm sitting.
Okay. You do see this kind of figure just on the rooftop as you look around.
I think I found him. I say as I point up.
Everyone looks up. Flannery is just like out loud, "Hey, is that you?"
Friends? Is that you down there? I wave hello.
Where's the demon?
I jump down. Oh,
You
he
better
I take a
roll like
step back.
acrobatics.
he went out screaming like a madman, waving his
I roll
hands.
acrobatics.
Oh shit! I
Yes.
didn't hear you, Oak. I'm sorry. 16.
Okay, yeah, you land on your feet easily enough.
Oh, he ran like a bat out of hell, waving his arms like a maniac to the nearest tavern.
From you?
Not yet, no. Uh,
What happened on the street down there?
I'm not exactly sure. One moment there was a building, the next it collapsed. Uh,
Collapse?
collapsed. I'm not sure why or how. I stayed here and I sent him to investigate. And he, he,
Ran like a madman.
yes. So,
And which direction he ran?
that way. And I point to the tavern. Or I point in the direction.
I'm gonna go check up on him.
You do that.
Start walking to the tavern.
Boring. Not a soul in sight, and I'm getting itching for action. Wait. How did your sort go? Did you find a list? And did it contain anything special? I see. Well, if someone wants to join me on this exciting adventure I'm having, feel free.
Oh, you're gonna stay at the house?
No, but of course. Well, oh, that's true. That's true. All right. You convinced me. I will join.
Okay. You guys all head back to the tavern. I'll say, Damon, you're probably finishing up your bath just as they return. Well, at least Vass walks in first.
Oh god, why are you naked?
Oh, you walked into the bathroom or
Oh,
into the tavern?
oh, wait. You know what? Yeah, fuck it, I'm walking into the bathroom of the tavern.
No, it's like a upstairs, like rest, like a washroom for people who are staying there.
Oh, so it's not like the washroom in our.
No,
Okay.
it's separate.
Okay. Now I'm walking towards our room because that's where I think he would be.
Yeah, you enter and find it empty. But as you enter, I want you to roll a perception
Wow.
check.
19.
Okay. So when you first enter the tavern smells like, ale and food and probably bloody people. Uh, um,
It's
but
funny.
as you walk into this room, you're immediately hit with a smell you're coming dreadfully familiar with at this point, the stench of decay.
Because I remember that the little girl's room is upstairs. I'm gonna look up.
The ceiling seems to be untouched.
So I'm gonna look around the room to see if there might be a sword coming in within our room.
Okay, roll
Because
investigation
that
for
16 plus 18.
me. Okay. Um, as you're kind of glancing around, you're able to kind of somehow follow the smell to a certain area, and it's located right between two beds on the left side. And on the floor, you see against the wood there is a small black dot, no larger than like a gold coin.
Sebastian's just gonna look at it with a grimace.
It is the same spot the night before where Seraphine casted Fiend Death on you. Is it Fiend or Fiend?
I'm gonna
Find
start
Death?
looking on my body real quick just because he's gonna start getting paranoid. But he's gonna take off his jacket and just kind of take a quick glance around.
You do not find anything on yourself.
Just I know I really wouldn't, but if I was in that situation, I'd be like, fuck. Going to wait a little bit, and for the rest of the group before I'm not gonna run out there and tell everyone, basically.
Okay, Damon, with at this point, I think you finished your bath, and the rest of the group is entering the tavern. Okay. I'm Hondo. Are you going up to the room too?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Everyone goes up to the bedroom.
Rubats is just staring at the ground. With like already jacket off and everything. But
Probably if he's standing still, just kind of with his head tilted down, staring as you guys enter.
can you confirm with me something real quick? This this is where we casted that spell for a demonstration, right? Take a look right here. I say as I like kind of point towards a little spot. I think I figured out what she meant. I should know if someone's casting necromancy.
Alright, what's my on?
Um, the place where Seraphine casted false death on Vass. There's a spot on the ground with that's similar to all the other spots we found so far.
Oh, and Damon can be done with his bath and stuff if you want.
I get out of my bed.
Yeah.
I'm refreshed and still handsome. Guys! Wait, did I see them?
No, because you're in like a separate washroom that's separate from
Didn't
the
Vass
women's
walk
room.
in?
No, that was
Oh,
that was
Oh,
I thought you
retconned.
were in the room, so I was
okay.
just acting the part. But
I was like half listening. Um,
I'm trying to go with like where I think he would be first, which was in the bedroom.
okay. I get on my bed. Are the clothes? Are all the clothes black?
Like your jacket sleeves are dark, but it seems like the shirt underneath, if you had a long sleeve shirt underneath, it seems untouched.
Okay. What about my pants?
Um, I'll say your pants are fine.
Okay, good. I put on my shirt and pants. And like my other gear, I guess, if it's not dirty. And I go out. Do I hear or see them?
Um, I'll
No.
I'll say just for like so you guys know where each other are. Damon, you kind of see since the washroom's two doors down from your guys' bedroom, you see the last of the group enter as you come out of the washroom. So as you come out, they go in.
I run over to the room and I kick it open.
Head snap towards you like, okay.
Door handles are invented for a reason.
Hi! No, wait, that's Muck.
Why are you running around shirtless? I don't know we
No,
came to
I'm
this
wearing my shirt.
Oh, I thought you said you weren't.
I'm wearing my shirt and pants. And my underclothes.
Why are you... okay. Why do you look like Edward?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's from that one book. Think of it as like
Oh no. Chas, is that canon?
Not saying she's not saying no.
we already confirmed that plan reads every once in a while.
Yes.
Does Twilight exist in this universe? Anyway.
I don't even know what to say. No, Twilight does not
Um,
exist. This is a perfect world.
what are you guys?
Let's have imperfect literacy options.
What are you guys doing here?
Just confirming some suspicions as I point at the spot.
Oh, hey guys.
I was over there said you ran away looking at the pussy.
Oh, had
Yes,
to
where did
clean.
you go?
First I want him to roll wisdom saving throw. You lose.
That was a pretty good roll.
Take 4 damage.
Oh.
Keep it in your pants.
I come.
My ass! Anyway, now. So yeah, why were you running?
I tell them the whole story.
Okay.
Except for the part where I inject myself.
So you guys learn about the collapsed house, the decaying bodies, and the rotten wood that has seemed to corrupt the entire house. And that's what made it collapse in on itself.
And we also know that what family it was.
Yes, the Descender family.
Descenda. I have some of this. I think I had a list still. I put up list. Ooh, I noticed that the Descenda family and the Baby's family live on the same street.
Um, yeah.
Should we go see if this family, I point at the first family's house, is still standing because there's some suspicion?
That would be a swell idea.
I mean, we should, just to make sure that they're safe. If
Yeah.
this is like what's happening, she says, pointing at the black spot on the floor.
Oh,
You should
what's that?
also tell Kior that we robbed his house more.
Wait, who's speaking? Flannery or Daphne?
Flannery.
Okay. She just sounds a little dull than usual.
Well, just learned that a family died, so.
Oh. Yeah. Well, maybe let's leave out the part that we visited.
Well, it's in our room. He's going to know it was us.
Hold on. I have idea. I take out my dagger and I start stabbing at. No, I'm joking. Well, the only issue with that is if he hears that necromancy was performed in here, what's gonna stop him from reporting that? I mean, we might be searching for his daughter, but there's some things people do, like civic duties. Unfortunately, we never know why.
Right.
Never helps us out. Never helps Lauren.
Now, just hear me out. We could cover it up with the bed. That seemed to have worked for every house we've been in.
Does anyone have the bending spell?
Oh, I do not have any names.
I could have it tomorrow,
I
but I was thinking about like cutting it out and then just mending the hole back up since it's still pretty small.
Maybe. What are you doing? So you try to cast that on it to
Prestidigitation.
cover up the smell.
I was thinking about putting that spell on. It seemed very useful.
Wait, did they talk?
I mean,
Did you guys ever mention what?
we could probably just try to cut it off now and then just mend it before getting bigger. And if anyone says anything, then just cover it up with a blanket. Let the light peek through. Hi, later tonight when the tavern's empty. I summon ghosts most times. I'm not so smart like the rest of y'all. I have a dagger.
I have my
I also have
boot.
a sickle. You see as he pulls out a sickle. Don't ask me where I got it.
Flannery pulls out a rapier.
Vassal just starts pulling the sticker around.
Oh yeah, I have I have a great sword, and I assume I assume I've been like carrying it on my person this whole time.
I'm just imagining you just whipping it out of your crack right now.
Before pulling out weapons, I pull out mine.
What is it?
Oh, it's an assault sword.
I could also just spit acid at it. Yeah, we should probably go check on that family real quick. Wait, what time of day is it? I look out the window.
It's a little after dinner now.
Did they tell Hondo and I what happened at the tower?
We went in. Oh yeah, we went in and we went out.
Did you
And
find anything?
yes.
Found a stack of tests.
And did that test reveal anything?
It reveals I don't know anything about because I can't read shit.
Just watch this kind of stack of papers manifest in her hands.
Manifest.
Manifesting.
Manifesting the downfall.
I can I look at them? I go over. I take them and I start looking at them.
It does seem to be a test of sorts. At the top right corner, there are like names, full names. Um, the test is labeled The Magic of Conjuration. It's just a bunch of questions on conjuration, like what to use to conjure an elemental.
Are they all filled out?
Yes,
I grade all the papers.
they're already graded.
Okay. I check them.
They all seem to be graded quite well and
Hell
accurately.
yeah. Little Timmy's a dumbass. He got question 9 wrong.
Wait, what was question 9?
Chaz, what was question 9?
Oh god. Question 9 is what level spell is Conjure Elemental Minor?
Can I roll intelligence for that to see if that
Do I know the answer?
Yeah, sure. Roll intelligence.
or would it be Arcana?
Arcana.
Oh, it's Arcana. Okay, I have a better multiplier for that.
I rolled that.
I got a nat 1.
With a I got a nat 20.
Your
I got a
brain
nat 1.
your brain is like it's a level 1 spell.
Level 1 spell, obviously.
No, wait.
No, that's
For for Vesti, you think
Wait.
it's a level 1. For you think it's a level 4.
Oh. It's a level 4 spell, obviously.
I'm sorry, but I'm not like a how to bookworm. I look at words and they just don't. I just can't make heads or tails. I'm just a dumbass sometimes. And with that, I will roll a wisdom saving throw. And I fail that. So I am going to apply 6 damage to myself. You just see him like squint and like hold his head for a second, like fucker. You listeners.
Well, anyway, I read all the names at the top of the papers.
Okay. I will have to make a list for you guys because this test didn't exist until like today.
You can make that list for tomorrow. If we can just go out to see the house real quick. So,
How long have we been
uh,
playing now?
if we only have like 20 minutes for the 3 hour mark, I think.
Okay.
Well, as much as I would love to look at those test names, I kind of want to like go see the house real quick while we still have some daylight.
I concur.
Yeah,
I concur.
I think that is a good idea as well.
I look at the address for the first name,
Okay. It is TL 865.
and then I'm gonna pull out the map I had earlier and see where is a good journey to us.
Okay. So the tavern that you guys are in is like in front of the tower. This address would be like behind the tower at the other end of town.
I say if we pick up the pace now, we'll make it there and back before nightfall.
I
Um,
follow.
Seraphine says I grab my jacket and put it back on because I don't want to walk out there with my stomach getting hit by air.
And I follow.
all right. Did I just skip you guys over there for sake of time? Okay.
Unless something's gonna happen on the way.
Well, Bassett does want to do one thing real quick, but he can probably do that after we check the house.
Or do you want to do it while you guys are walking? You can.
Okay. Well, walking back to the house, I mean to the tavern.
Oh, okay. All right. So you guys make your way through town. The streets are kind of dwindling with life now. You follow the bronze lettering until you reach the correct address. Um, those who have visited the previous house this morning, so Zeraphine, Hondo, and Tassian, these houses are very similar to those. They're all made of wood with dark roofs, you know, simple windows, simple structure. Um, and this house is still standing, it's not collapsed. Inside, the windows are dark, void of light. And the flower baskets that are hanging from the windows in the front, the flowers have kind of wilted or are dying.
Two things I can probably say what's happening. One, they're either very depressed for obvious reasons, but two, they're dead.
I pick the wilted flowers.
Okay. They're just like little tiny like house flowers.
I just hold them.
Okay. Zeraphine, as you approach, I'm sorry to keep saying this, but you do get that smell immediately as you get close to the door.